Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. Our top story: San Antonio police have arrested 2 suspects in connection to the murder of 50-year-old SAISD detective Clifton John Martinez, who was working as security at an IHOP early Saturday morning. 23-year-old Jorge Lopez was arrested hours after the officer's death on Saturday. As of this afternoon, he was still in jail. He has been charged with capital murder, and his bond is set at $500,000. Police have also arrested 29-year-old Alfredo Martinez Contreras. He was also arrested Saturday after a call for help from the public. He is also charged with capital murder, and his bond has been set at $250,000. Now, police say Alfredo Martinez Contreras was the man who started a fight with Detective Martinez at a Southside IHOP early Saturday while Martinez was working security. Police say as the officer struggled to arrest the man, his friend Jorge Lopez got into a car and repeatedly ran over the officer. Court records indicate that both men were already out of jail on previous charges when this happened. Meanwhile, a GoFundMe account for the officer has been growing since it was established late yesterday. It stands at more than $5,000 now. IHOP has promised to match donations up to $30,000. You can find a link to that account at our website at kens5.com.